What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Ocho, and we back at it again with another video today. We're gonna be talking about woman attraction part 2. Now, with part 2, I want to basically dive more deep into. I just want to take the time because there's not a lot of people that really talk about this. I haven't personally seen people talk about what I'm specifically going to talk about in this video. I want to basically speak on the levels of attraction as far as what it brings to the significance and how this shit basically work. So without further ado, Lone Ranger at your service. So that leaves us with number 1, first tier, which is basically the lower quality women, the more masculine, the more smokers, and basically the women doing more masculine traits and basically just engaging in more physical activity as far as just about that or living that lifestyle, or the more thug like. I wouldn't really say thug. Thug means you do whatever you want to do. Basically you're not gonna take any shit. You're gonna stand up, backbone, and basically the more on edge females. There's just nothing wrong with that. It all depends on how you view it personally. It's a lot of shit that ties into that. I'm not saying they're bad people or they're bad women or they're not women to date or screw around with, but a lot of times typically not too much good will come out of that because of the simple fact they don't have as high values and they don't want as much out of life as these next tiers I'm finna talk about. So it that'll lead us to our next one, which is the second tier, which is mid-grade. The more feminine, charming, etc., etc. That's typically your more sweet, more courteous females that typically like to go out their way and basically show you more attention, more energy, more time, effort, that'll basically give you the world and give you the shirt off their back. Basically, they have more values and they want something from you, and they want not your seed, but they typically want more of a relationship type of standard, and they want to build and grow with you, and which is a good thing because simple fact. But you just have to ask yourself, what can they provide you and what can they bring you? Don't just go off of, oh, she looks pretty, oh, she's hot, oh, don't go off that shit, because at the end of the day, a lot of that shit doesn't matter because simple fact, you need to be focused on you. But if you're not focused on you and you're focused on woman attraction, you have to, you gotta focus on, it has to fall back into the line of what they can bring you or what they can do for you, how y'all can benefit each other, and what can y'all do for each other, non-negative activity. Thinking that way. Then the third tier, which would be the feminine and or you basically getting a higher vibration, which means you're drawing more attention to yourself and drawing more in, which could either go one or two ways. You can either, if you're younger, you will draw in more older, basically more females that wouldn't normally look your way and are basically more out of your league. If you are older, you will typically tend to draw in more younger females who are out of your league and basically on the opposite end of the spectrum, because of the simple fact you're drawing more. Now, with that being said, I'm not saying all the attraction from the other tiers and the other females will go away as long as you have your energy. Anything above tier 1 will stay there as long as you have your energy, because of simple fact. No, even tier 1 will still stay there. As long as you have your energy and keep your seed, every woman that was attracted to you to begin with while doing semen retention, because you're getting more and more greater as you go along, the attraction will still be there. So with that being said, like I said, the third tier is basically you're getting more variety, more out of your league as far as what you're pulling in. So then the fourth tier will basically be the anomalies and the beyond that. So basically I haven't experienced this because I'm not really that. I'm not even 3 months yet. This is my longest streak. It's like 2 months and 2 weeks, I think. That's Friday, which is 2 days ago. I've seen it happen. My cousin was doing this shit and his female was bad as fuck. Not only that, but she had financial status, and obviously he moved out to Florida, then Texas, and they was just doing a lot of big shit, starting businesses and shit. And like I said, she was able to benefit him and he was able to benefit, it tied into each other. So then when you start retaining your seed, blessings start to come back to you. and you start to see more success and more open opportunities come your way. So that's why I encourage a lot of people to go as long as they can and keep doing as long, because the simple fact, it's going to make you a different person. It's going to give you a different energy about yourself. It's going to give you a different mindset about yourself. It's going to get you a different feeling about yourself. It's going to give you a different outlook towards other people and give them a different outlook towards you. Good and bad, it will draw negative energy because some people hate and some people become jealous. But for the most part, it will bring positive energy because there will be guys that will look up to you and think, you know, the utmost of you, and they will want to be like you. And monkey see, monkey do. They will try to mimic you. So that's really the highest level. Like I said, it was the anomalies and beyond that. So that's how that goes. The more Jeffrey Wing, my dude Jeffrey Wing had basically pointed out a good valid statement. I have seen this for myself. The more masculine you become, the more feminine in variety you attract, on the opposite end of the spectrum. So the more you pull away from being your normal self on the masculine trait of things and the masculine side, inevitably you will pull in and tend to draw more towards the opposite end. And that will be a good thing, because simple fact, when you get less out of the combative females and, you know, just females that just ready to explode, and the tier ones, they won't provoke you to do anything, or they won't get you off your purpose or distract you. They will basically support you in all different ways, shapes, and forms. They will have a higher vibration, and they will be on the same spiritual, you know, power and aura and energy level as you. So therefore, pushing you to be better, and you will be also pushing them to be better. So they will choose you. What you attract will choose you. And if you don't, you know, capitalize off that opportunity, I'm not for sure what would happen after that. I haven't seen shit come back to me, because I would see a female one day and then the next day they're not there. So it's like, because I didn't make my move, I didn't choose, I'm on my purpose and shit like that. But they will choose you, and once they choose you, they will always choose you as long as you have your energy at that level that they chose you at, or higher, as far as I'm aware. Unless you're in a relationship and you start building towards, you know, with this female and start doing shit and become more intimate, then that takes shit to a different, you know, different category and different ball game. But they will always choose you, and once they choose you, they will always choose you as long as you have your energy. I haven't really tested choosing them yet, because of the simple fact, when I'm saying choosing them, as far as cold approach or warm approach, I will go and dive deeper into those in another video. But as far as me approaching them and seeking them out, I haven't really tested that. So I will get back with you guys on part 3 of this next time. And they will remain attracted to you. Never mind, I already said it. My bad, y'all. I'm speaking too fast. I'm going too fast. Got 300 there. I love y'all. Stay tuned into the next video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know anything I missed. Give me thoughts, opinions, ideas. Feel free to email me. I will leave email down below in the link in the description. Like the video. Like the video. Share the video. Subscribe. Hit the bell notifications. I love y'all. Stay blessed. Stay tuned.